Welcome back, everybody. I just wanted to give you a quick update what's going on so far. Got the took all the trim off for the glass, front and rear, and the side trim, and took this panel off in between the trunk and the glass. I'm going to, at some point before I put it on the rotisserie, I'm going to pop this glass out. There's just a bunch of screws on the inside that hold the studs that mount this. And then there's like sealer all the way around. So I think you just basically kind of put light pressure on it and use a razor blade and kind of cut that rubberized seal out on the inside, and then just push this out. And I took the glass out of this door, which was interesting. I never actually taken glass out of a door before. It wasn't a big deal. It was a little interesting because I've got so much of the car torn apart, and I needed to operate the electric windows. So I need to I got a battery sitting outside, hot wired to the positive and negative out that would be under the hood, so I could be able to work the motor to run the glass up and down. So I got it down about halfway. See if we can look inside. You can see there's the inside track that holds the glass in, and I was able to unscrew in the locations here to get the glass out, unscrew it, and actually I had to raise it up to this spot here to get this back connection out. A couple of screws that held the glass in, and then lowered it down to a point where I could come over and use this hole and the one in the front to get the rest of the nuts off. And then you just basically kind of angle it a little this way to pop the studs out of these spots, and then just yank the glass up. If you're going to do this, here's something that I learned as I was doing it, since, like I said, I've never done this before. This stop piece here has to come out. Throw that to the side because this groove right here matches the glass, and that's where it comes up. And we'll go over to here, and I'll actually show you the glass sitting down here. It's this piece that I'm talking about. This is riveted to the glass, and this piece stays. So you got to take that bracket off to be able to have an area to clear this to get it out. This stop down here, there's two nuts that hold that on. Take that off. You're going to have to move that off to the side in order to clear the glass. And as you can see, there's those two nuts at the back, two here in the center, one in the front, and then you've got this guide at the top that stays on. That won't get in your way. Come back over here where that piece is riveted on. This is basically the cutout that gets that up through there, but there's nowhere for that other bracket to be able to squeeze by. That's why you have to take it off. Also learned, undo the weather stripping on this side, and we'll come over here, undo the weather stripping on this side, hold it back, because you're going to need that extra room to be able to get the glass all the way out. I learned that on the fly while the glass is loose in my hand, and I'm like, oh no. So got that out. Big thing is, where do you put this thing in storage for who knows how long until you're done, where it's not going to get broke? I basically took two boxes and taped them together, and then used a bubble wrap and some of the jute padding left over from the side of the carpet to kind of insulate it, pad it, box it up, and I'll put it in the basement in a spot where I think it'll be safe. Anyway, that's where we're at for now. Glass is out. All the trim is out, as I was saying. Oh, look at the crud that was behind here. This is just crap. Had to take out there's a metal channel that the weather stripping glues into that is screwed all along this area here. I had to unscrew that and take that out, and there's a second channel that comes down this way in order to get to some of the screws to take the plate that's here off. And in the front, there's actually screw holes underneath this this plate that holds the weather stripping in place. You got to take that all the way off just to get to the screws to get this front piece of chrome trim off. A pain in the ass. But it's all out and stripped. Just got to get that other door panel off, get the glass out of that one, and then it's a mess in here because I've been throwing all the parts as I take them off. But I got a door cradle to put onto the jack, and I am going to take the doors off the car to be able to do little body work to them and get them straight. So that's where we're at for now. Once I get ready to yank the doors, I'll post something up again. Anyway, go to my t-shirt shop. Buy a t-shirt, please. Helps me kind of keep this project going. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye.